Anytime?
Go ahead.
Okay. My name is Mariana Hartley, and I'm a staff archaeologist with Jamestown Rediscovery, and we are here in the 1907 Memorial Church, where we've been excavating since November and uncovering the former excavations that were done here in 1901, 1902. The excavations that you see behind me here are the latest part that has been uncovered, and we have removed all of the Memorial Church floor that visitors have been walking on for the last century, and have found evidence, the original evidence that was seen by those original preservationists back in 1901. And there are several areas that they tested into that they write about in their records. There are two spots that we're especially focused on in the northwest and southwest corners currently. One of them says it has a small 6x6 compartment in it that may have been a sexton's closet. The other side looks like it may have evidence of an arch for that western wall that's starting to peek in and may have dealt with drainage in the corner. So both of those are very exciting. And the other thing that we've been focused on most recently are trenches that were dug by those preservationists to uncover two foundations relating to three churches that once stood here. Should I go into
Yeah, go ahead.
that one?
Yeah.
Or, okay. I'll start with this. The main focus of the excavations are to figure out the floor plan, mostly focused on that 1617 church, trying to find where the General Assembly first met in July of 1619 for the commemoration that's coming up in 2019. And so finding those foundations and really nailing down where the floor plan was for that church is very important, but we're also seeing all the evidence from those churches that post-date the original church on the site. And finding brickwork, all sorts of tile work related to those churches. We'll be investigating that in the next couple of months to try to figure out which floor relates to what church, and hopefully nail down the original floor plan for each of those churches. Also at the same time, we've had our 2017 field school students, as well as several of our interns working on a site that is east of the churchyard wall, built by the Ambler and Lee families around 1800. And the main focus there was looking at the expansion of James Fort in 1607 or 1608 out to, the main focus of that was to look for buildings associated with the expansion of the fort, which happens around 1608. There was a large trash pit that was found in that area just to the south back in 2000 that was filled in around 1610, and we were hoping to find other structures that may have been related to a transition from fort into town. What we did find ended up to be about 30 or so, over 30 graves associated with the churchyard, showing us that the churchyard did extend further than that churchyard wall. We also found evidence of 1607 planting furrows, the trenches that were hand dug by the colonists in 1607 to plant fields just outside on the eastern side of the fort.